For a divisional matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers. All right, as this game gets underway, anybody, Jeff, that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Pacers tonight?
What a great comeback story Paul George is. That gruesome leg injury to now returning and being able to help lead this Pacer team. George is going to slide between the power forward and the small forward, depending on the matchup and depending on who's playing well for his team. This is an all-star when he's healthy.
Love jump shot, and he nails it. A long two. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
Fundamentally sound two-point J.
George against Love. To the basket, gets that one to drop.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love and his shooting and his rebound.
It's good. And a foul. Rodney Stuckey picks up his first personal of the night.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your three-point play opportunity.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Pass into the post. Lets it go for two. Unable to flip it in.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Irving on the drive for two. And Kyrie Irving with a nice play. Stuckey. George against Love. Fires away from downtown. And Paul George with the jump shot. Knocks it down for three. Final seconds. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. The Cavaliers down by one. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. Interesting first quarter. Shots falling for both teams. Defense certainly needs to pick it up.
You say interesting. I say disgusting. That defense won't get it done in the NBA. You want to win, you guard people.
That's good for two. And it's a one-point lead for Cleveland.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
Jeff, 2 years ago, the Pacers were in the conference finals. The Pacers were in talk of a possible championship contender. Where are they now?
Again, hard to decide, Mike. Larry Bird made a huge jump and leap of faith in the offseason to disband what had been good for the Pacers, playing slower, more methodical, defensive-oriented. This is a vastly different team with a vastly different style, and we'll see if they get the results they're hoping for.
Sends it into the post. Stuckey, nice deflection by the defense. Nice box out by Love. James on the drive, fakes the drive, but steps back. Not that time.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
To George. He's got 7 points thus far. Count it, plus the foul. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half. Cleveland's down by 2. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Nice ball movement. Just on the way to the rim. And Cleveland's called for their first team foul. And Monte Ellis will go to the line with under a minute and a half to go in the third quarter.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
First free throw, good.
This guy is a pure scorer. Secondarily, he's not afraid to play bigger guys at the two-guard spot defensively. He will give you an honest effort. Great length, great athleticism. This guy is dynamic.
Irving brings it across. Smith on the drive. To the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Stuckey. And Kyrie Irving will go to the line for the first time tonight.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Knocks down the first one. Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now listen, he's a special player when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants. And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
To Stuckey. Stuckey fires. Love the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Oh, he gets him to commit, gets it to go, and the foul. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight with a chance to complete the three-point play.
I love it when I see a guy concentrate through contact. He did, getting the ball in the basket and drawing the foul.
Gets the free throw, three-point play complete. Stuckey against Irving. Kicks it back outside. Stuckey fires away for 2. And Rodney Stuckey with the bucket.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Great pass. Dunks it hard.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
At the buzzer. And the third quarter comes to an end. Cleveland's up by 1. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. As we head to the fourth quarter, another close game, high scoring. It's been one of the more entertaining games we've seen in a while.
It sure has been. This has been a stat sheet stuffer. Everyone putting up big numbers. Most importantly, both teams have a chance to get the W.
"24-second violation. That's a shot clock expiring, so it'll be Cavaliers ball."
Hey, look, you've got to get into your offense quicker. You can't just move the ball in a close game. You've got to attack the basket and get quality shots earlier in the clock. You wind the clock down, you run the risk of a shot clock violation.
Oh, huge offensive rebound. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
Hey, if you want to win, you'll pursue the basketball harder than your opponent. Great job here, giving his team a second shot opportunity and then putting the ball in the basket going down the stretch of a close game.
And kicks it back out from downtown. Shot from way outside, no good. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Excellent feed. Gets inside, and a foul is called. Paul George picks up his first foul of the night. Cleveland's 3 for 4 from the free throw line.
That's good offense. You're leading late in a close game. Get the ball to your best players and to your best free throw shooters, so if they're fouled, you can build on your lead.
He converts on both at the line. It's a 5-point game. And they get the 22nd timeout.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary fouls. Just get another stop. And then go out in transition. Get out on the break.
Love the rebound. Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock.
That's smart basketball right there. You want to win close games, get to the free throw line, get your best shooters to the free throw line late in close games.
He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. And Nate McMillan calls a full timeout.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Stuckey. Pass to the corner. Three-pointer. To James. They double him. And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock. First free throw, perfect. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. George. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. And this one comes to an end. The final score is 25-16. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.